guys, so in today's video I am trying a bunch of new products that are new to me, not necessarily new products that just came out, but these are all products that I have never tried before. I pretty much did a full face. There was only a couple of products that are things that I've used in the past, but just because I didn't have anything new to try. So this is the look that I came up with. I am obsessed with the eyes. I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. You'll be able to see what it is. Just keep watching the video. I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see this video and you voted yes. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and go follow me. My links will be down in the description box along with all the products that I used today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm gonna start off with the brows, and I'm using the Brow Boss by Colourpop. I got this in the shade Soft Black. On one end it has the pencil and it's really thin, which I like, and then on the other side it's got the spoolie. I'm not a fan of pencils. I'm more of a pomade dip brow kind of girl. I just figured I wanted to try a pencil because I see a lot of people use pencils and their brows always look good, so I wanted to try it. So it's pretty stiff, pretty waxy, which I like. I don't like the creamy pencils because I feel like those move around way too much and just don't last. Alright, so those are the brows. I actually really like the color. The pencil, as far as the consistency, is okay. I feel like it's not super pigmented. It's nice for like an everyday brow. It's very soft. You have to apply a pretty good amount of pressure for it to actually like show up a lot darker, but I don't hate it. I'll use it for, like I said, like my everyday brow, and I really like the color. Like, I'm looking at them on the viewfinder and I like them, but I look at them like up close and I don't love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows and also prime my lids. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is not new. This is something that I use a lot, but I don't have a new primer. So I'm just gonna use this to clean up the brows and prime my lids. All right, now that the lids are primed, I'm super excited. So excited to finally be using my Natasha Denona Sunset palette. Oh my God. I've been wanting this palette for a really long time, but I couldn't bring myself to spend the money, but I got it as a Christmas gift. So pretty. These shimmers look gorgeous. There's not really a shadow in here to go in and set my lids, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of translucent powder. I'm gonna start off with the shade right here. That's intense. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to apply that pretty much where I applied the yellow shade. A little bit higher than the crease just because I went a little bit high with that yellow shade. Those two colors blended in together so nice. I want to take this red shade right here. That is so pretty. Oh my God. So nice. That is so pretty. And I'm telling you, they blend out so good. So I want to darken the outer corner just a tad, not too much. So I'm gonna take the shade right here. I'm having trouble deciding which shimmer I want to use. Amazing. I think I'm going to use a little bit of these two here. I'm going to put this one closer to the middle and then this one towards the inner corner. I'm just going to go in with that more coppery shade all over the lid just because you can really see that one. So I've got a little bit of fallout, so I'm just gonna clean that up. Now I'm gonna go in with the MegaSlim Skinny Tip Eyeliner by Wet n Wild. It's really black. Do I want to do a wing? Yeah. Not bad. For lashes, I'm gonna use these right here. These are by Tarte. I'm not sure of the style. They came in a kit with like mascara, lash glue, eyeliner, and stuff like that. So I'll look on their website and see if I can find it, and if I can, I'll leave them linked down below. So for primer, I am trying the Kokie Cosmetics Smooth and Glow Hydrating Foundation Primer. I'm just gonna apply that all over the face. It smells kind of weird. Not a fan of the smell. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. It smells kind of weird. I'm also gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. It says it's to prep, set, and refresh. So I'm just gonna go in and spray this all over the face. Feels good, smells nice. For foundation, I'm gonna be trying the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. Picked up the shades F8 and F12. We're just gonna go in and apply this all over the face. Pretty excited because it says that it's a full coverage foundation, and I love full coverage. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. sponge, which is my favorite sponge right now, and I'm just gonna blend all that out. Definitely full coverage. I like it. It looks really pretty on the skin. Doesn't feel heavy at all. And definitely dries matte. Like, my skin is matte. For concealer, I'm going to try the Revlon PhotoReady Candid Concealer. This is in the shade 15 Light. This and the banana shade is the only one that they had at the store when I went. So I'm hoping this isn't gonna be too light, which it looks like it might be. I'm gonna take my beauty blender to blend that out. So I'm just gonna blend just around the perimeter, like where I applied it, to kind of blend the concealer with the foundation. I feel like it dries really fast. It is creasing under the eyes, so that's not good. And it's not very full coverage either. It's pretty light to medium coverage. To set underneath the eye, I'm gonna take the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. This is in the shade Transparent, so it's basically a translucent powder. One thing that I'm noticing is that the foundation is settling into my forehead wrinkles up here. The girl needs some Botox. Most foundations do that anyway, and I usually use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer to prime my face because that one really fills everything in and just smooths my skin out. Not that the Kokie primer isn't good, I just think that for my lines and my pores and stuff like that, I need to stick with the primer that I love. I don't feel like I need to set the rest of my face. My face feels pretty dry. Not like in a bad way, but the foundation has definitely dried down to a matte, soft finish. To contour, I'm gonna use this Pure Sculptor contour palette. It's actually a highlight and contour palette. So I'm gonna use the contour shade and the highlights in this palette. How many times can you say palette? I'm gonna take this shade right here to contour. Lots of kickback. Wow, that is pigmented. Whoopsie. That's really, really pigmented, so be careful. Just gotta blend it out. It looks great. For bronzer, I'm gonna take the Morphe Debutante bronzer. Very, very, very pigmented. I don't like that. Bronzer's okay. I feel like I should have used this to bronze and contour. Because that one by Pure, no, I do not like it. I don't have a new blush, so I'm just gonna take Milani Luminoso because this is a very, very pretty blush. It's very flattering pretty much for any look. For highlight, I'm gonna take one of these in the Pure palette. So it's not super pigmented. It is very subtle. This is more of your everyday type of highlight, or if you just don't like the blinding highlights, you would like this one. I like my highlights to be like beaming, super, super blinding. That's just my preference. On my nose, it looks good. On my cheeks, it's in, you know? Now that the face is done, I'm gonna go in and finish the eyes. Now for lips, I'm gonna use the Jordana Pigment Shine Liquid Lip Color. This is in the shade In the Nude. Okay, that's like really nude. Let's try the Ofra Cosmetics Miami Fever Liquid Lipstick. I really like the shade. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit too orange. All right, you guys, I think that's it. For the most part, I really enjoyed everything. I'm obsessed with the eyeshadow palette. I love the way that the eyes turned out. The foundation is looking really good on my skin so far. The Pure Sculptor highlight and contour palette is a no for me. These shades just don't work. They're way too cool tone for me. I don't like the way that it looks. The highlighters in here aren't very pigmented. I really enjoyed filming this video and trying all these new products on camera for you. Let me know if you like these types of videos and I'll be sure to do more. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!